Hello, welcome to my channel. Very corny intro, I know. But today we are going to get into how I went from this to that and what not to do in that process, because I have trained actual people and have gotten paid, and yet I still ended up somehow getting to that. There's a lot of backstory to it, a lot of stories for another day, but the basics and fundamentals I want to cover so you don't have that issue on your journey. One of the first things is having the idea you are going to lose weight by starving yourself, drinking a bottle of olive oil, or doing something that is completely going to damage your body in the long run. Damage your hormones, damage your mental health, all of it. All of it's all interconnected, as we know, right? But for me, it was crazy because when I lost the weight, I had left a DV, situation. And so that was like the kickstart of me losing weight, but I was also postpartum. I was also dealing with a lot of trauma. So yeah, there was a lot there. A lot there. As a 18-year-old girl, teenager still, versus now we're hitting the 3-0s. Okay, so very different time for me back then.
All right.
And I need a new memory card because the 32 gigs is not giving right now. And it's not helping me finish the video. So, ADHD, trains of thought that have left the building. So what I was saying is, like, when you are doing things the right way, it is going to take a longer time to actually see the weight come off. And also, age is a factor. I was able to lose 50, 60 pounds when I was like 19, when I first started my journey. Well, now it's at the big 3-0, taking a lot longer. It's not this quick instant gratification. Absolutely not. So also sustaining your hormones, eating the correct foods. The food is number one. And that's the part that most people struggle with. I was in the gym for a year. I've been through the gym while I was homeless. I've been through the gym when I was at my worst. Whole thing to get into another day. But when it comes down to the actual time it takes, it's a lot longer than what people want to commit to. And so being on this journey, I felt like it was really critical to talk about it as I'm going through the journey, rather than showing the before and after, and here you are, right? That happiness, that peaceful bliss you get, right, when you're done, or when you're, maintaining. Maybe you're trying to cut, right? Completely different, where I am someone that steps into the gym, and the only thing that I truly have with my confidence is my form and the ability to know I've done this shit before and I will do it again, right? And I'm going, and this is like redemption, a redemption time for myself. It's a redemption time for you, whether or not you've went through a part of your life where you went from looking a certain way to not looking a certain way. Everyone's journey is a little bit different. Your your hormones, everything going on in your body is also completely different. Like, just take the step of getting started, no matter what. I track all my food on this app. It's the Cal AI app. It's basic. It works. You could buy some other personal trainer on here's. Go for it. You know, whatever floats your boat. Today, I fasted 20 hours today. And that was really good because I needed to fast. But I broke my fast, for example, with bone broth. Trader Joe's bone broth, great option. Dates, I had a date, Trader Joe's bone broth. It had 21 grams of protein. And we'll get into that as well because protein is very much important for satiating your body, making you feel full. Everyone talks about it. I mean, it's the craze, right? Cottage cheese. Nobody ever wanted to freaking eat cottage cheese, but I'll tell you one thing. My mama she would always have cottage cheese in the house, and she kept her figure her whole life. One day I'm going to give a tribute to my beautiful mother, and her journey, because that woman, no matter what, even though cancer took over her, she had she didn't give up with the fight. You know what I mean? So seeing all of these little pieces connect and seeing how you can go through the process, you can still, just eating those simple foods will make a complete difference no matter what you decide to do. So taking it one step at a time, taking it one day at a time, I am so proud of myself because I've hit 60 days of tracking my food on the app. And that's big for me because I can tell you when I was 18, I was like all over the place. I had a child. I was in college full time. I was working part time. I was trying to keep up with the gym life, right? And I can tell you it has made a difference to track your food. Tracking your food is the key number one. And then taking some walks. So simple. I was trying to do the quick sprints that worked for me in my 20s. And it only made my cortisol high. And I was like stressed out. And my brain felt like it was going to like explode. So walking 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 steps and then increasing that, world of a difference, right? For women specifically, we have to train differently than men. And I think it was weird. Like, I wanted to keep up with men for some reason. Like, I thought I had to do what men did, but I'm different biologically, right? So why would I try to do something that I see men running, I see men maintaining muscle, but I'm not them? I have a period. I have a menstrual cycle. I cannot do it. And I was damaging my body. So definitely there's a lot of things there, but those two things will definitely help you on your journey. Is tracking your food, number one, starting there. Even if you don't know exactly what you're eating and you're trying to get an idea, okay, I'm way over calories. This is 3,000 calories a day, 4,000, whatever you're eating. Start somewhere. At least start there. And then you'll slowly try to take away things and subtract